anger chose killing of Dora Akuyili's husband by gunmen in Anambra. The riders, Buhari, Senate, Ohaneze, others mourn. Southeast governors condemn killing. Anambra governor places 20 million naira bounty on killers. Southeast under search, Ebonyi governor Ohaneze. IPOB denies involvement, says killing politically motivated. You find this story on page 4. This is a very sad one.
Even IPOB is shocked.
Yes.
That they cannot believe it. That the monster they have created is behaving like this. But that's how Frankenstein monster behaved. You know, he will ruin you. The monster you created will come and ruin you.
Yeah.
Frankenstein monster. That's the metaphor of Frankenstein. You know, and that's what's happening now. You know, I like that IPOB, whatever, they're an illegal organization in the first place. So to even refer to them, they put out a statement through that they are more powerful and say it can't be us, we can't be this barbaric. But the logic of what has happened is that IPOB created maybe fictitious or known gunmen using the Eastern Security Network, the ESN. The strategy is attack soldiers, attack the security agencies. Anywhere you find them, attack them. You know, burn down the institutions of state, attack INEC offices, attack police stations, attack the prisons. They've been doing that. And there are people who have been clapping for them, who have been saying that they are fighting for referendum, they are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, they keep saying all of these things. They are very big people in big places. And there are people who have been quiet, sit on the fence, refuse to take a position because they don't want to be seen as bad. These are coming home to roost. That's what has happened. Frankenstein has developed his big head. He has brought us his acromegalic head, massive head, and the creators of the monster are not afraid. That's what has happened. They have killed one of their best ever. Dr. Chike Akuyili is the medical director of St. Louis Hospital in Ugu, one of the biggest hospitals in the southeast. That even caters free for people. Pro bono work a lot for most people in the southeast. He's widower of the late Professor Dora Akuyili, one of Nigeria's best. They murdered him on the streets yesterday. They didn't shoot him dead. The story of your shot, no. Unless you haven't seen the video, too gory to watch those. I wouldn't advise it.
I didn't watch. I watched the first few seconds. I couldn't watch the
and the video I saw, he wasn't even dead, but he was already gone.
Yes.
How can you murder somebody like that? See, I read an eyewitness account of what happened. I saved it. I'll read it. He said after killing one guy at Ekengbo, Umoji, they moved towards Umosuime. This all happened in and shot all the cows along the road. They entered through Umosuime and saw the civil defense officer riding on his bike. They pursued him and killed him. On reaching Afonkpo, they met traffic jam, and coincidentally, Dora's husband was with army escort, waiting for the hold-up to clear. The soldiers jumped down from their motor to control the traffic. That was when they ran into men of the underworld. That's this so-called gunmen. They shot 3 soldiers to death, set all their cars ablaze. One of them ran into one shop and was begging them. They commanded everybody in the shop to leave the shop and shot the soldier, shouting at them to leave Biafra land that they had not needed. This is what happened. This is the scenario. They did not know that Dr. Chike Akuyili is not their target. It's not their politician. Once they saw him with security agents, maybe police, maybe army, they thought this is a mistake here. And they went and killed one of their best. Now everybody is shocked to their marrows. The outrage is unbelievable. It doesn't solve the problem. And I think that this is the federal government's problem. The federal government has to protect the people of the southeast. It's the first line of our constitution: protect the lives and property of Nigerians, of Nigerians. And in this matter of insecurity in Nigeria, IPOB is the lowest hanging fruit. Deal with it in that sense. You've already prescribed this group, end their violence in the southeast. And the people of South is not tired. People are going to take their family members and bring them to Lagos. Even if you are living in one room, you have to go and bring your parents so that they don't kill them on the streets in the southeast. The ESN is on one page. That's what they are doing. This week alone, the governor said it yesterday. He said since Sunday, they have killed 10 people in a rampage in Oko, Agolo, Obosi, Mpo, Nnobi, Nnewi. They're on rampage. And they're probably unstoppable because of their mode of operation. The ESN, since they started, this is their modus operandi. They attack security agents anywhere they find them. At patrols, at bus stops. If policemen don't wear uniform again, they'll hide it inside their bag because you're a risk. Look at the NSCDC guy they killed. Nigerian security and safety. That one security, really security safe. He was on his bike coming from work. They shot him dead. They brought out Dr. Chike Akuyili and murdered him on the street. One of his daughters is married to a foreigner. Their grandchildren will look at that video and say, "This was how my grandfather died." They will never come here to do what? And this outrage is not enough. Action. real action, and the people who have conscience, who have humanity, should come out and condemn all of this nonsense that's happening. They know it's hype now, which is all this pretense on non-government. There's nothing like unknown government. This is the ESN with a mandate by IPOB to attack security agencies. So they mistakenly attacked security agencies, not knowing that Dr. Chike Akunyili is not a politician, a friendly man who had come to Anambra to accept an award on his behalf of his late wife. Yes. You know, Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, is from the same village, Agulu with him. Peter Obi said he landed in Onitsha yesterday, and with his first son, identified him in the mortuary. You know, and their village have declared 3 days of mourning, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Look, I mean, it's hard to say this thing, and I hate to see the video of our. But it's not only Dr. Akunyili. A lot of people have been killed like this in the southeast. You know, under these guise of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation for referendum. Really, President Buhari has condemned, but I think it's not enough. We have to deploy Nigeria's military resources to end this thing.
That's how we
have to end this the only way. You know, and IPOB is the lowest hanging fruit. Crush it, and then crush the bandits in the northwest, and crush the Boko Haram in the northeast, and end all of this plague of insecurity. That's making a lot of distant people think that to Jackman to find his next visa to Canada and leave. You know, because he's even coming home. Right now in Lagos, they're kidnapping anyhow.
Yes.
You know, they're kidnapping people every day in Lagos to leave the office now and go home now. You have to be watching. Yeah. You have to be watching. Tell your driver, don't stop, move, speed. You know, because they'll just look at the way they kidnapped an air vice marshal, a retired AVM. They took him just like that in front of his security aides. Generally, the country is unsafe. Yeah. That's true. But to murder someone the way they did, Dr. Chike Akunyili, sad. And one of the things I found out, his younger brother, Cyril Akunyili, was the first yesterday morning to put on his that why he killed my brother like this on a Tuesday. And I checked his Facebook history. He's an IPOB apologist. He was, yes. He's deleting them fast, but of course they don't screen that plenty put down there. Technology, the internet doesn't forget.
Oh yeah.
He screen grab and kept.
He's
an apologist of it. And this is what Frankenstein means. The monster you create is rearing this ugly head on your face.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.